meeting virtually actually gave us a lot of convenience lah, because we can, as long as everyone is up to it, and then we can just have the meeting. So in terms of brainstorming or getting things delivered is not much of a problem. And but for the staff, what would be a new normal to them, what they need to pick up now is actually a new SOP. Okay, so like for example, hotels, like I just mentioned, there's a lot of things that will change, and especially on the hygiene part, because for the guests, I think the utmost thing that they care about when they book the hotel right now is this hotel is doing their cleaning, right? Did they sanitize their room and stuff like that? So all this SOP has to be delivered to our staff, and then they need to know what to do. And for example, let me point out one thing is, for example, our turnover time for the hotel room is usually, we used to have morning at 11 o'clock, guests would check out, right? And then in 3 o'clock, as long as the room is ready, in 3 o'clock, the next guest will come in. That is what we used to do. So right now, because all this sanitization, all this disinfecting equipment have to come in, and it takes time for them to disinfect. So we will need to relook at this. Is the turnover time enough, or do we need to leave actually a 1 day gap for each and every room before the next guest can come in? Stuff like that. But a lot of things we still cannot really see right now until we really, bookings really coming in. And we will see how the turnaround. But of course, we are working on the time that staff need to clean up the room. That is the most important and priority for us right now, is to keep the place in tip-top condition in terms of cleanliness and hygiene.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people also, it's still in a learning stage now. Everything is still quite new. Have you talked to any of your peers, any of your colleagues out there who also run Airbnb and hotels? What have they said about opening up?
For now, what they are actually looking at, if I'm talking about Airbnb, they're actually open to long-term tenant right now, because what we felt, or what they felt, is during this time, it's not about how many sales you can make, how much sales you can make, how many guests you can take in, or how much is your occupancy. It's all about survival mode right now. So as long as the big chunk of the expenses is being covered, and they hold on to these few months, and after things get better, people start to get used to the new normal. They know what to do, social distancing, all these things. So the fear in them probably is not that much right now, and then only then we can start to relook at how to make new changes to the whole Airbnb lah. Yeah, because right now can't really do much, because travel ban is still on, and then domestic interstate travel is still not really there yet. So there's not much people coming in to book right now, to be honest. So there's nothing much they can do. Like I said, what they can do is to prepare and to really show, or to prove to your potential client or guests, when they come in, they will feel safe. So all this, they're starting to look into, whether or not to hire a specialist to come and disinfect their place, or probably starting their own and stuff like that. But I can see quite a lot of hosts is greatly affected because of this COVID-19. Some of them are just not gonna continue to do what they do anymore. So still very uncertain right now.